Hello, welcome to the world of Haylees Hats. That's been another week already. Don't the week just go by that quickly. I've been on a bit of a hat kick this week. If you remember last week I was saying I was going to make some of these autism awareness beanies by PLAYIN HOOKY design as well. I think I made 5 altogether, so I made some adult and some child ones. This one is a black one that I made, and that's been lined with fleece. I lined it last night. I'll just show you. You can see the inside. And that's just polar fleece, and I have got a tutorial on how to line hats with fleece if you're interested in learning how to do that. So this one's actually quite big. I've got a small head though, because hats that are sort of made for children between 3 and 10 years fit me for some strange reason. So I'll just try this on. This is a proper adult size, so I'll just put that on and show you. And it's so warm. I can just imagine like somebody wearing this on bonfire night or something like that, and you know, it's just so cold. I like going to watch all the fireworks and everything, but I don't know, it's so cold and the wind's on your ears and everything, so this would definitely keep you know, for winter time, your head and ears really warm. So that's that one, and I love the way that this has come out. And yeah, the graph's really easy to follow. Once you get the hang of how to do the graph, it's not so bad. I was maybe making like a hat a day of this, and then it took me an evening to sort of line it. So that's that one. So that's got 4 puzzle pieces on it. And then I've made this one, which isn't lined yet. I've only lined one of them so far. I'm going to try and line the rest today. So this one's got 3, 4, 5. Is that 5? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 puzzle pieces on, and I'll show you that. And it's such a good pattern. You can't actually see, like, you actually make it in rows, and then you sort of seam it up the back with slip stitches, and then you gather up the top. So anyway, I'll show you this one. So this one's quite nice. I like that one. I like all the colours on that. You can see the sort of like lighter blue, then the yellow. I mean the dark, it's like a navy blue actually, and then yellow, and then like a light blue, red and yellow. So that came out quite good. I was quite impressed with that. So I need to line that one. Oops, it's sticking to my Velcro. So that's that. This one I made last night. I don't know if this will fit me actually, because it's more for like a young child. I don't know, it might do. Well, there we go. So that's like a hot pink. And that came out nice. I like that. My daughter likes that one. You can see on the back, if I turn around, that I've done it in a lighter pink, because I only had this little bit of left of that hot pink colour here, and I was worried I was going to run out, so I just changed the sort of background. I like the way that, if you can see on the top there, you can see the stitches where I've gathered it up, and I like the way that that comes through, because I think it looks like a star on the top. Let me just show you. It looks like a little star or something on the top, and I like that. And I like the pink, the yellow and the blue together. I think they look really nice. I think that's a nice colour combination for a girl. It sort of reminds me of Sweeties or something, or Candy. How cute are them 3 colours together, look. And that's like not coming up as bright. It's more like this sort of like, I don't know, it's a really hot pink. Cerise, I think it's called. And I've just bought some fleece, polar fleece lining in that colour, because I didn't have any, so I bought some in that colour on eBay yesterday, so I'll be able to line that with fleece soon. These are ones that I've done in white, so I quite see like in the pattern bit, it's hard to, I like it to the side slightly, but I don't know, it's all opposites on the camera for some strange reason. Hang on, I kind of like it on the side. Hang on, if I was to wear it I'd want the puzzle piece on the side like that. I don't know, it's just suppose it's up to people's personal preference or whatever, but I prefer it when it's up to the side, you know. It's all opposites on this camera, can't never get used to that. But I like the white. This has got to be lined with fleece as well, which I'm quite looking forward to doing. So that's that colour. I better move it around because I don't know. That's it. You can see it's got navy blue again, the yellow, and that's got the 4 puzzle pieces. I think that's the same bit as that actually. And now I just picked up part of the chart that I liked to get that effect. This one has got a lot of colour changes on it. There we go. You can see that's got quite a lot of colour changes. And the reason I'm putting it on is because they look so different when you see them like this. I don't know, you don't really get a feel for how they really look on, I don't think. But anyway, that's that one. And I like that a lot. I'm messing up all my hair here, sorry. So that's that one. And then I've got another one here and another white one. There we go. I quite like that one with just the 3 pieces as well. It's simple. Not too OTT with the puzzle pieces, but yeah, I think that these came out really well. I'll show you that inside if you're interested in seeing how I've carried the colours over. You can see there what I've done was, instead of cutting the colours all the time, I just carried the colour right over, and so that I didn't have as many ends to weave in. And of course all of this is going to be lined anyway, so you won't actually see any of the back, because that looks horrendous, you know, at the back. But it meant I had less towels to sew, you know, to sew in, and then that's going to be lined with fleece, so you won't actually see that, and it'll be nice and comfortable and cozy. So if you're interested in getting that pattern, that's a PLAYIN HOOKY Designs pattern. A lot of you, I don't know, some of you know and some of you don't. My son's going through the process of getting a diagnosis for Aspergers, and I don't know, I suppose that sort of like made me want to make some of these autism awareness beanies, and I'll let you know near the time where these hats are going. I don't want to say yet because nothing's been like finalised or anything like that yet, but I've got a couple of ideas for where I want to be like selling these hats. And if you don't know much about Aspergers, I'll probably put some links down underneath, and then you'll be able to read up in your own time about it if you're wanting to do so. But yes, so that's that. I forgot to show you last week, I started off a top a while ago in the summer. Well, it's still summer now, but it feels like, I don't know, we're getting into autumn now. The leaves are starting to fall off the trees in the garden. But there was a nice pattern on that Annie's website that I really liked, and I bought it a while ago. And it was called, I think it was called the Pineapple Top. I'll try and put a picture in at the end of what the pattern actually looks like. But I did start it, and I've sort of like, I don't know, lost interest in it, but I will come back to it. And I bought these gorgeous balls of wool from that shop in Hive that I took a video from, the English sort of wool shop, and it's really nice yarn. It's 100% luxury cotton and Wendy Supreme DK, and it's a beautiful colour. It's coming out a bit darker on the screen than what it actually is. It's like a really sort of like misty, I would call that like a misty blue, not a baby blue, because it's darker. Or sea blue or something. I don't know why it's coming out so dark, but it's definitely like not that dark, you know, really, in real life. I'll try and put that behind it so you can actually see the pattern. I don't know if you can see that very well, but you can see the pineapple sort of, that's the middle of the top, so that would be, sitting on these chairs here, so that is the middle of the top, so that would be, hang on, let me try and get this straight, that would be about there on the top, and then so you work it from the centre of the top, and you probably sew it up at the seams or something up at the top there. I'm not quite sure because I've not read the pattern, you know, all the way up to the end, but I think that's going to be really, really, really nice. So I'll take a picture of that and I shall put that at the end so you can just see what the end result would look like. Remember last week I showed you a bag, God, look at my hair there, it's horrible. I showed you last week a bag that I'd picked up in the charity shop, and I told you that I wanted to make buttons with them. So I've cut out the, well, I washed it first, the bag, and then I started cutting out the template. So the templates sort of like look like this, and then I've got some boat ones as well. So the anchors and the boat. So that's the templates for it. This is like what the button pack actually looks like. Oh, sorry. This is what the button pack actually looks like, and it's got a little button tool in there, and I did get two sizes. I had like an 18mm and a 22mm, and in the 18mm pack I didn't have the button tool, so I went and ordered another pack of buttons in the 18mm that came with the 18mm button tool, so that I can make these ones up and use up these pieces of fabric. So I'll show you what the buttons came out like. I'm really, really pleased with them, and they were so much fun to make and really quick. So I really enjoyed making them. You can see them there. So that's the little fabric buttons, and that's the back. So honestly, these were so much fun and they were so simple to make. So if you've got like any old tops or I don't know, clothes that you don't wear anymore, or I don't know, even sheets or something like that that have got nice patterns on it, don't throw them out, you can make buttons with them. And I ordered these off of Etsy because I really like them. Reminds me of London and where I'm really from. I don't know, a lot of you know that I'm, you know, English or whatever, was brought up in London, and then I married my husband and I moved to Scotland, so that's where I'll stay, in Scotland. And I really like these because they've got like all the little icons of London on it, and I thought, oh, you know, I looked on eBay for some fabric to see if I could get the same fabric, and I found it, so I'm going to be able to make my own like that. See, look, it's got the little soldiers on it, the London bus, Big Ben, and I just think it's so cute. My husband, when we were 17 when we met, and he was a guardsman to start off with, and he used to wear the big bear skin and everything, so it sort of like brings back some nice memories. So I don't know, I think that's probably why I like that, I don't know. Sorry, I need to put this hair up a moment. It's horrible seeing myself when I ain't done all my hair up. I washed it yesterday, but I haven't straightened it or anything like that, and I've just gone out to school this morning and done the school run and came back in and just done this video straight away. My purse frames came for putting, you know, sewing to these purses that I showed you last week. That's the purse frames there. You can see it's got little holes in it, and you just stitch them onto the purse. It's really simple and fun to do. So that's that. I'll be able to do that. I finished off the Santa hat. Well, not finished completely because I need to make a big pom-pom. And it's not as long as I thought it was going to be, but maybe it'll change shape once it's on the baby's head. I don't know. I'm debating whether or not if I should undo that and just make it slightly longer, because I like it, I don't know, the bit hanging down a bit longer, but I don't know, maybe it'll be fine when it's on the baby's head and the pom-pom is on, I don't know. I'll test it out on Eliza's dolly. So that's that. And I didn't go to the wool shop on the weekend. I'll probably have to go this weekend to go and get more wool. And then remember I told you I was making that cape in black. Well, I've not worked on that this week, but that's it so far. I need to do another 2 rows of the crocodile stitch, and then it's back to double crochets, which won't take too long, because after I've done the next row you decrease to make it to go up to the bit where the buttons go, and then it's another 5 rows of the crocodile stitch, and then I'll sort of cast off or whatever and then make the hood. So I've not actually got that much left to do on that, and that's a big ball of wool there, you can see that's humongous, but it's nice. It's got 20% wool in it and the rest is acrylic, and that brand is Woolcraft. So that's everything that I've sort of been up to this week. Next week, I don't know what I'll be making next week actually. I've sort of had it all written down, planned in my head, and I don't know, I think I'll be lining the rest of those hats with fleece, sewing the purse frames on, so I have them completed by next week. What else am I going to make? Oh, I know what I want to make. Sorry, it's the it's gone out of my head again now. Oh yeah, the graph beanie that I showed the pattern for last week, and it had the love hearts on it. It was done in 4-ply, I think, which is like your sport weight yarn in America. So I think I'll do that next week. I wanted to start off easy with the graph patterns, and I thought like the ones from PLAYIN HOOKY designs would be like good ones to start off on before I got into like the Fair Isle sort of like graphs. I don't know, because they look a bit more intricate. So yeah, but that's everything that I've been up to this week. I've been enjoying watching all your videos, and I've told Jan to do another video. I don't know if you've not subscribed to Jan, my friend Jan, Urban Gypsy Crochet. Her channel is Jan Carruthers here on YouTube, and I've been enjoying her video. She's sort of like, I don't know, there's something wrong with her camera. Oh, she's done something to the settings and it only lets her film 5 minutes at a time. So I don't know, she does like a good chat. So it sort of cuts her off halfway through just when you're getting right into it. So but anyway, her work's really nice. She makes a lot of ladies clothes, so if you want to go and have a look at Jan's channel, I'll put the link below for that. And I want to say thank you again to Margaret for mentioning me on the last video again on the bird hat half double crochet thing. So yes, and that's everything. I don't think I've got anything else to say. Or do, I don't know, maybe I'll sort of remember things and then I'll bring them next week to show you. So that's everything. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Have a lovely weekend and the rest of your week. Take care, and happy crocheting. Right, bye! So this is what the pineapple top looks like from the front and the back. So it should be nice. I don't know if the yarn that I've got is too thick, we'll see. Sorry if I've shown this before. This is a flower top tam. I got the pattern from Ravelry. I made it last winter, and I don't know if I've shown you it, but it's gorgeous. I really like that. That was made with Ice Yarns, Angora Designs. And then this little crown I made up, a photo prop. It was just my own pattern I made up as I went along. And the same with this, apart from the nappy cover, which was quite cute. I made that around Easter time. It's so cute. I love the little pom-pom for the tail and the bow I made up. And again, sorry if I've shown this hat before. This is a hat that I made with a flower. Just I made the pattern up, and the flower I got from a book. And then that's just the lining of another one that I made in the same sort of design. This cardigan I made for my friend Sarah with a little Minnie Mouse embroidered thing on it, which I ironed on. And this is a cardigan that I made. I'm not sure if I've shown this before or not, but that's a really nice pattern from I Believe in Angels. And then this I just made up as I went along, apart from the Mary Jane, so that came out cute. And then this is a loopy cardigan, the pattern, I'll put the pattern link below. So that came out quite nice. My friend wanted that for a baby. It's hot pink loopy cardigan. And then sorry if I've shown these are my hat designs from my blog. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.